All right, it's that time of the morning when we put the spotlight firmly on our guest artist this morning, and we have with us South African Christian rapper Incense in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Zanjeni Lihofi. Good to have you here, man. And as we always start in the morning, we give you 60 seconds to answer a rapid fire round of questions so we can get to know you better. All you do is answer the first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
Start the clock. Here we go. Who's the last person you messaged, and what did you say?
Damn, I messaged my sister. I said, pray for me.
All right. The Avengers or Justice League?
Avengers.
Would you rather have the ability to go back 2 days or ahead 30 minutes?
I had 30 minutes.
Durban Beachfront or Kruger Nature Reserve weekend away?
Kruger.
Infused chocolate with orange or chili?
Orange.
If you could perform alongside any artist, who would it be?
Casper Your Best?
Do you have any qualifications?
Yes, I do.
What?
National Diploma in Tourism Management.
Oh, who was the last person you said I love you to?
Do I have to answer that?
Of course you do. Of course you do.
My sister?
You walk in the road and you pick up a bag with 10,000 rand in it. What do you do?
Invested in my music.
Nice plan. Movies with subtitles or audiobooks?
Subtitles.
The last album you bought?
AKA Touch My Blood.
Oh man! All right. Okay, I would not have expected that. AKA Touch My Blood. Okay, and here you are, man, pursuing your dream, having dropped your third studio album right now called The Process.
Yes,
but I want to take it back before the first album even came out, and about your conviction to want to enter the music industry in the first place. What was that?
Basically, I'm a Christian first and foremost, and I'm really passionate about the gospel, and I'm passionate about the arts, which is art form of rap, which is hip hop and everything. So I felt I needed to share my faith with the world, and being somebody who's passionate about hip hop, I decided let me use hip hop to do that.
Yeah. Did you encounter any struggles in the beginning? I mean, especially because the hip hop game. I mean, what's that line from Kanye West? They said I could talk about anything except for Jesus. You know what I mean? What rappers rap about isn't necessarily the gospel. Did you encounter people going like, but why? There's so many different kinds of genres of music out there. Why are you doing hip hop?
It happened a lot because the church was like really conservative about it.
Yeah.
Until they had the music. You'd be like, I'm a Christian rapper. Like, what's that? Until I rap, and they're like, okay, it's actually nice. You know? So it's always been that way. And there was a phase where I had to convince people that, you know what, it's hip-hop, it's good music. I'm not saying Jesus, Jesus every second line, it's just hip-hop.
I was about to ask about that. Is it harder or is it easier to come up with punchlines when you're rapping about the gospel? Like, is the flow easier to come by?
I don't know, man. Like, art is art, music is music. So I try to be artistic in my approach and all that, so I just go with it.
Yeah, and here you are now, The Process, third studio album.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about it, what inspired it, the journey towards where you are right now.
Basically, in 2014, I lost my mother, so I just used the music as a means of therapy. So every song in the album is basically a story of how I got over certain emotions and everything. And it's also inspired by a scripture in the book of Job 23:10. The Bible says, He knows the way that I take. When He's tried me in the fire, I shall come for this gold. So I felt that was my process, and I had to go through that. And I'm in a much better place emotionally now, 4 years later, and the music has been really good.
When you look at the process and the emotions you went through, what was the toughest emotion you dealt with after the tragic loss of your mom, and which song on the album is dedicated towards that emotion?
I actually have a song titled November 21 on the album. It's basically a dedication to my mother. So it really depicts what her life was about, what inspired me the most about her. So yeah, that's the song, November 21.
Wow. And in terms of your music, how has it grown, would you say, over the years? I mean, this is the third studio album now, so there's been 2 others before then. How would you say you've changed, you've adapted yourself to the music?
I think I've opened myself up to a lot of musical influences. I'm a rapper, but I've got jazz influences in my music. I've got pop influences, I've got trap influences. But initially when I started out, it was more boom bap, old school kind of vibe. And I just opened myself up because at the end of the day, the music is meant for the people, not just a bunch of friends in a little corner and everything. So I pretty much opened up to a lot more musical influences.
Well, we're glad to be part of that corner right now, man. And Soundcheck was sounding really tight. Cannot wait to hear you perform live.
Fantastic.
Make sure that you do not miss out on that. Follow the man at Incense SA on social media, and make sure that you don't miss out on that live performance coming to you. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.